This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press, here with Body Bags himself, Joe Pyfer at UFC X. Joe, I mean, can you walk me through this experience? A few short years ago, Contender Series breakthrough, now UFC Contender at the UFC convention. I have to feel like it's like Elvis in Vegas for you to be out here.
It's just cool to see how many people are passionate to come out and how many people actually know who we are. I'm obviously not, a champion yet or anything like that, so it's really cool how many people know me and like my story. So yeah, it's a cool experience, man. And I'm just grateful to be here. It's been a lot of years of trying to, achieve success, and I've achieved success even when I wasn't in the UFC, but now I get to enjoy a little bit more with doing experiences like this. So I'm grateful.
I mean, that was the fight was what it was in Newark. I personally thought it was just fine. Looking back now, how do you feel about the whole experience? I know there's obviously a lot of chatter around that fight with you and Kelvin.
So like I said, I think the expectation is set so high on me because of my power, because of how I strike and how I like to throw bombs. Listen, I dropped him, I dominated him, I got hit 6 times. I could tell you every shot that he actually hit me with. It was not a close fight, and I just think, like I said, the expectation is very high for me to have a finish, and I got a lot of hype in the beginning, so if I'm not out there getting finishes, I think people are always going to be critical of my performances, but it is what it is, man. Kelvin Gastelum's name's under my resume for the rest of my career, and he's a great. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame for his fight with Izzy, so I have no problems with it, man. I took no damage, and I whooped his ass, so. The only other person that's dropped him besides me was Cannonier and Israel Adesanya, so I'm happy with it.
Pretty good list, right? I hear you. I'd like to ask you just finally some thoughts on some big fights coming up. Before the title fight, they just announced Caio Borralho, Nasruddin Imavov. How do you see that one going?
I'm a big Caio fan, man. I've said it before. I think he's one of the best in our division. And, I'm good friends with him, and I want to see him win. And I think he's just a more complete fighter between the two. Obviously, he has to be careful. Imavov is very dangerous. He's very good boxing, very good hand speed. But I'm going to lean Caio Borralho for sure.
And then, of course, Khamzat taking on Dricus du Plessis. How do you see the title fight?
I think it's a 50-50, man. I think Khamzat is obviously a bad dude. His wrestling's very good. As far as on the feet, I don't think he should be able to. If he can get him down inside 2 rounds and get the finish, or get him down inside 2 rounds, I think he'll get the finish. But I wouldn't be surprised if DDP can survive and then be able to beat him in the later rounds. I think after round 2, he's kind of gassed. So that's just my opinion. His style is so aggressive. And it works for him. Obviously, he's undefeated and he's a tank. But yeah, I'm excited to see it, man.